Okay. Hi guys. Good evening. So today, um someone someone reminded me about Papa San. I don't know if you know him as a, gospel artist, but I've been playing his songs over and over again, and that was what I was playing before I came on here tonight. So I'm in the reggae dancehall type mood. So good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is 16th October 2025. It is 10:09 at night. I am Onyo Konji coming to you live like we never got enough see. Oh, Holy Spirit, oh God. Okay, so here's what happened today. So today, worked from home most of the day, like in the morning, and um I think when I was done with like the work I needed to do, like brain work, I then went to the office to get. So if someone needed my attention, I wasn't distracted by, you know, my attention wasn't divided. So that's why I like working from home, like in the morning, so that I get some stuff, major stuff done, then leave. Um, hmm. So I was thinking about a few things today, and one of the things that struck me was how sometimes you hesitate, you know, in making a decision or doing something because you think that it's because you're protecting yourself, but it's actually trauma based. Because if somebody asks you why 5 times, it would, go down to the meat of it, and you find out that you're scared of doing what you're supposed to do, or you're scared of being who you're supposed to be, or acting in a way that puts you in the light or puts you in authority. That is fear. That is something I was pondering on today, and everybody carries insecurities around. I God, today I was talking to just I don't know why insecurities were a theme today. Anyways, I was talking to one of my colleagues at work, right? And she was like, "Oh, she's not been feeling fine. She needs to da 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 da." And I said, "Oh, why don't you get someone to hold you accountable?" Hi. So I said, "Why don't you get someone to hold you accountable so that what you fear the most, you can get through it by, you know, by that person's encouragement, right?" And then she goes, "Oh yeah." So I gave her an example of um my missing fangs, right? I smiled and she was like, she never noticed. I've worked with this babe for easily 3 years. She was like, she's never noticed that I had gaps in my teeth. I'm like, are you kidding me? So the thing that we glorify so much, like, oh my God, it's such a big deal. Oh my God, nobody see me. Mm-mm. Everybody's living in their own limelight. It's like nobody really cares about your own insecurity. So you need to pull through that and get what you need to get done. So I was like, oh, you know what? I I was insecure about, the gap on the side because I was like, oh, um I needed to replace it with implants. And I told someone, my other colleague, and she just simply asked me a question. Okay, so you said you were going to the dentist today. Are you on your way? Because I was leaving the office. And I didn't want to fall my hand in local parlance, right? So I said, oh yeah, I'm going. And it was not just in the same local government area, right? So I went and I was brave and I did the damn thing, right? So I was encouraging her that look, sometimes you may not be able to motivate yourself, so get someone to hold you accountable. Um, so I started with fear and fear causing you to hesitate with things that you want to do. And I realized that that was me. That was me. That was like today was very reflective because I just realized that I had a lot of fears. I had a lot of securities, as do everybody else. And I was dealing the way I could. But realizing that I have these insecurities helps to humanize me, one, but two, also helps me to sort of think through what I need to do to get through it, get out of it. So yeah, that's what I did today. A lot of reflection, and a lot of Papa Stan and planning. Next week is going to be a big week for me. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'll carry you along if you join. Um, so my charge to myself today is to quiet the noise in my head and not listen to the fear that sometimes speaks very, very loud. Um, my charge is to walk through it, even handshaking. And I keep telling myself, walk through it handshaking, because nobody else knows that your hand is shaking and they don't need to. Like, but you have a plan, you have what you want to achieve, right? And this is me talking to myself. Do you get me? Anyway, so that was my day. What I am thankful for are moments that are quiet where I can hold a mirror up to myself and say, hey, Unye, you did well here, but you didn't do well on this side, do something about it. Like today, So I'm grateful that I have those moments. Um, yeah, that's it. Yes, that's what I'm grateful to God for. Um, the day's over. See you tomorrow. Bye.